Hi students, welcome back to our class. This is Swarpa ma'am. Today we will discuss about ocean currents. Okay, so ocean currents is nothing but which is occurring in ocean itself. Mostly it is the definition of ocean current is movement of mass of water, movement of mass of water. See, where water is present in the sea itself. Okay, so that movement of water for certain distance is called as ocean current. With certain force it is moving. See here, movement of mass of water with certain force and certain distance it is moving. That's why we will call it as ocean currents. Okay, so this ocean currents is also called as river currents. We can also call them as river currents. Complete flowing, little bit tide formations occurs in the oceans. That's why we will call them as ocean currents. So these ocean currents are again two types, warm ocean currents and cold ocean currents. Warm ocean currents, cold ocean currents. See here, always warm ocean currents are moving towards the poles. You know, poles are always cool region and it is little bit away from the sunlight. So what is happening in the polar regions, mostly Arctic and Antarctic oceans are present. So ice formation is seen, but whatever the ocean current moving, that side is warm always. The ocean currents which are moving towards the equator, ocean currents which are present in the equator, those are in cold. Okay, so we will call them as cold ocean currents. Okay, so cold ocean currents. So these oceans water is which flows with certain speed. Always see here, again there are two types. If they flow with certain speed, that ocean current with speed, if they flow with speed, we are calling them as stream. Okay, if it moves with little bit slow movement in water, slow movement or ocean current in slow movement of ocean current, that time we will call that as drift. We are calling it as the drift here. So these ocean currents whatever present, they move according to the wind also. So there are many factors which are affecting the ocean current. So first factor we will learn about the centrifugal force factors affecting. First one is the centrifugal force. Okay, so centrifugal, you know very well, centrifugal force here. See here, centrifugal force, when this centrifugal force mainly occurs in the middle of the sea. Completely what is happening here, centrifugal force at the equator is greater than compared to the ocean, which is the centrifugal force of the at the equator's ocean, wherever the ocean which is present at the equator, it is more compared to the centrifugal force at the poles. Okay, so these because the circles of these whatever occurring due to centrifugal force, it pushes the currents in the form of, it pushes the water in the form of currents. Okay, so we will be telling that what is a cyclones occurring in the water. Due to that cyclonic in the Arabian Sea or Bay of Bengal, we are getting whatever the cyclones occurring in that Arabian Sea, what is happening, Bay of Bengal, we are getting lot of wind currents. By that we have rainfall for about 2 to 3 days, they will be telling that way. So there is a complete resolution or revolving of water is seen in there itself. By that lot of wind currents is produced. Along with the wind current, the water is moving, and even along with the water, how do they move? When they move in the circle form, they are moving in the form of currents also, ocean currents also. In all the directions the water will be moving with certain tidal heights. Okay, so tidal heights also ranges based upon the force exerted from the water. Okay, next one is the effects of winds. Second one is the centrifugal effect. Okay, centrifugal force effect. Another one is the effect of wind. See here, wind is playing major role in ocean currents. Okay, wind pushes with certain force. Along with the wind, the water ocean current rises here. So as there is lot of wind, see here, before rainfall we get lot of wind. Sometimes in the seashore areas there will be a lot of movement of the wind. Due to that, there will be our weathercast forecasting people, they will be telling that within 2 to 3 days we will get. So with the help of wind movement only, lot of tidal heights is increasing. Okay, ocean currents are increasing, and after 2 to 3 days we will get our rainfalls in our Telangana from there to here. Okay, movement of clouds occurs, everything occurs, everything depends upon this one only. So effect of wind is also playing major role, factor for the ocean currents. See here ma, 50 miles ocean wind moves for about 50 miles per hour. Okay, when the wind is in the moment of 50 miles per hour, we have ocean current, okay, which is moving off 0.75 miles per hour. Okay, so when the wind is of 50 miles per hour, our ocean current will move off 0.75 hours per hour. Okay, na 0.7 miles per hour. Another one is precipitation. See here, precipitation, due to precipitation we will have rainfall. Okay, high rainfall is mostly seen in the equatorial regions. See here, another one is factor affecting is precipitation. So high rainfalls is present compared to the poles. In the equatorial region, in the equator only we have high rainfalls. Okay, rainfall. So there is a rise of level of the sea in the equatorial region, in the equator region. So in the equatorial region there is a rise in the sea level. So what this sea level ocean currents, which side they move towards the poles. Okay, due to rise of sea level near the equatorial region, the ocean currents moves towards the poles with certain force again. Okay, certain force. This is one factor. Another one is last one is the solar energy. See here, solar energy is nothing but sunlight, whatever the energy we are getting. Okay, so from sunlight, that is called as solar energy. In the form of sunlight, we are utilizing its energy in the form of solar energy, right? So here, listen here. So what is happening? This solar energy, whatever solar energy, mostly will be using for all the purposes. Without sunlight we can't live, you know very well. Even in the expansion of water of ocean is also sunlight necessary, compulsory. So due to sunlight, expansion of water is seen. The ocean water is about 8 centimeters high in the level. Okay, na? So it is rising in the 8 centimeters high in the level near the equator than in the middle of the oceans. Wherever the ocean which is near to the equator, it rises about 8 centimeters higher. 8 centimeters. Here water is getting expanded. When we go near to the sea in winter season, little bit warm water will be there. Okay, not in the winter season, in the night time when we go, okay, warm water is seen. Why? Because during daytime, whatever the sunlight is there, that is utilized by the water and expands in the size. Okay, expands in the size for about 8 centimeters. Okay, that is also affecting the oceanic currents, it seems. Okay, so these are the factors which affects the ocean currents. Another one, we have other resources which are present in the oceans. What are the main resources present in the ocean? First one is salt we will be getting. Okay, that is one of the biggest resource. Major complete 35 ppt we have of salt itself. Okay, we are extracting lot of salt from the ocean itself. Another one is so many minerals are present, fluorine, chlorine, minerals, many oils are extracted from the oceans, and many people livelihoods are depending upon the oceans, like mainly for the fishing purpose. Okay, so fishing purpose, coastal area people all depends upon the fishing itself. Most of the people depends upon the coastal fishing itself. Okay, fishing, mining, oil extractions, even petroleum extraction is also seen in the sea, starting layers of the sea. Okay, so that is the importance. And so many nowadays, actually whales are mammals, right? So whales are doesn't come under fish category, okay, they comes under mammals, okay. So these mammals are nowadays extincted, they are not, we are unable to see big whales outside, they are sometimes killed due to pollutants, also lot of pollution, so those are getting killed right now, okay. So pollutants and even this that is extincting species going on diminishing, means you are not able to see in many number. We can see sharks, okay. So this is about ocean, and oceans water, mostly see here, whatever pollutants are there nowadays, it is also released in not only into our fresh water, those are also released into the oceanic water, where many lives which are living in the oceans like fishes or some other animals, some plants, whatever living, those are getting degenerated there, okay. So this is about the oceans. In the next class we'll learn about the atmosphere, okay. So this is very simple, only very small topic is present left over in this hydrosphere. We'll go for atmosphere later, okay na. Thank you.